AITA for telling my sister that her husband proposed to her with a ring he had originally bought for me. My sister got engaged 6 months ago. At the engagement party, I saw the ring. I recognized it because I had been with the man she was marrying when he bought it. We dated for 2 years. He bought that ring for me. We broke up before he could propose. 2 years later, he is now engaged to my sister, with my ring, and I was at the party. I had to decide what to do with what I knew. I want to start by telling you the shape of this situation, because I think without understanding the shape, it is hard to understand the decision. I dated Daniel for 2 years, ending approximately 4 years ago. Our breakup was mutual in the sense that we had both come to understand we were not going to work long-term, and painful in the sense that we had cared about each other, and the ending still cost something. My sister Clara met Daniel 2 years after our breakup. I knew when they started dating. I did not obstruct this. Clara is an adult, Daniel is an adult, and I had processed the end of our relationship sufficiently to understand that him being happy with someone else, including my sister, was something I could accept. I want to be clear that this was not easy, but it was what I had arrived at. At Clara's engagement party, Daniel presented the ring. I knew the ring. I knew it in the specific way you know something you saw being chosen. I was there when he bought it. We had been in a jeweler's together on a different occasion, and he had pointed to a ring in the case and said, quietly, "That's the one." He bought it 2 weeks later. I know this because I found the receipt by accident, and I knew what it was for, and I said nothing, and he didn't know I had seen it. We broke up 3 months after that receipt. The ring he showed Clara at the engagement party was the ring from that jeweler's case. I went home from the party, and I sat with this for 3 weeks. I thought about what Clara deserved to know. I thought about what she could do with the information if she had it. I thought about what it meant that Daniel had kept the ring for 2 years and then used it to propose to my sister. Then I told her. Am I the asshole? Update, 3 months later. Clara's initial response was that I had waited 3 weeks and then chosen to tell her at a moment that felt like sabotage. She said the timing, 3 weeks after the engagement, just as she was starting to plan, was not accidental. I said the timing was because I had spent 3 weeks deciding whether to tell her at all. She said she wasn't sure she believed that. She confronted Daniel. Daniel confirmed it. He said he had forgotten, initially, and then when he realized he had decided it didn't matter because it was just a ring. He said he loved Clara, and the ring was beautiful, and he had not thought of it as meaningful. Clara told me that his answer was, to her, more troubling than the fact of the ring itself. She said a man who can propose to his girlfriend's sister with a ring he bought for the girlfriend and describe it as just a ring is telling you something about how he processes the significance of things. Clara and Daniel are still engaged. She asked for a new ring. He bought her one. She has told me that she is working through what she thinks about the original situation and that she needed time. We are speaking again. It is not easy and it is not fixed, and I think it will take a long time. But we are speaking. I told her because I thought she deserved to know. I still believe that. I am trying to be patient while she decides whether she agrees. NTA or ITA, was she right to tell her, and did the 3 weeks matter? Comment below.